Obliviousness shines if you're looking for something with great action that also keeps the mood light and entertaining. I parry, everything is a mustache. Number 04, Elusive Samurai. This historical action anime is a slow burn, but once it gets going, it's in Cree. What's up, Anime Senpai fam? Summer is wrapping up, and if you're like me, you're probably trying to find some binge-worthy shows before we dive into the fall season. Well, you're in luck. Because today, I'm breaking down the top 10 best anime you need to check out right now. Oh, and no sequels here, just fresh new content. So without further ado, let's get started. 1 hour later, kicking off our number 10 list with something for all you isekai fans out there. Why does nobody remember me in this world? Imagine being summoned to a new world and fighting all these epic battles only to realize no one remembers you the next day. Yeah, talk about frustrating. RMC is thrown into a world where he's constantly forgotten after every major event, and he has to find a way to leave a lasting impact. The stakes are high, and the mystery is super engaging if you're into EAI but want something that feels fresh and a bit more psychological. This one's a must-stat. Something. Or, alright, coming in at number 9. Number 09, we've got something for all you fantasy fans out there. The Osan newbie adventurer trained to death by the most powerful party became Invincible H. I know, what are you guys thinking? That who, the __ making this titles right? This one's got that classic underdog vibe, but with a twist picture. This an older guy, probably past his prime, joins the most OP adventurer party and gets trained to the point where he's basically invincible. It's got a fun mix of humor and action, and the whole training to death thing is hilariously exaggerated. If you're into quirky, lighthearted adventure anime with a surprisingly capable main character, you'll want to give this one a shot. Number 08. Now let's talk about No Longer Allowed in Another World. If you're into dark comedies with a bit of isekai flavor, then this might be for Suba. With a much more twisted, almost morbid sense of humor. Our protagonist, an ancient author, just wants to die, but instead he's stuck in this other world with all sorts of crazy plot armor keeping him alive. The whole thing is hilarious, especially since he's constantly trying to find ways to end it all, but the universe just won't let him. It's definitely a unique take on the isekai genre. Switching gears a bit, let's dive number 07 into Pseudo Harem. This anime is a delightful twist on the typical harem genre. Instead of multiple girls vying for the main guy's attention, it's actually one incredibly talented girl who takes on different personas to keep her crush entertained. It's clever, it's charming, and it's downright hilarious. The way she switches between characters keeps both the protagonist and the audience on their toes. The chemistry between the two leads is heartwarming, making it more than just a comedy. If you're looking for something wholesome that still delivers plenty of laughs, Pseudo Harem is definitely worth your time. Number 06 over. So Media, recently my dear friend Newton. You've probably seen the memes, and yeah, it's totally what you think brain rot anime, but in the best way possible. It's pure chaos. There's not much plot to hold on to. It's mostly just an excuse to throw insane deer-related gags at you, and while it's not for everyone, the sheer absurdity of it makes it kind of endearing. If you're in the mood for something wacky and over the top, give Newton a shot, by the way. If you're enjoying the lineup so far, don't forget, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which anime from this season is your favorite. Now let's keep rolling at number 5. We've got I Parry number 05. Everything is a fun mix of action and comedy with a simple but wild premise. The protagonist can parry literally anything, whether it's a sword magic or some overpowered attack. Nothing gets through to him, but here's the kicker. He doesn't realize how OP he is. The guy just goes about his business thinking he's average guy, while everyone around him is left in awe of his ridiculous abilities. The series doesn't take itself too seriously and plays with classic anime tropes in a way that feels fresh and fun. You'll get intense fight scenes, but they're paired with hilarious moments where the protagonist dibly rewarding, set in the Komor period of Japan. It follows a young samurai on the run after his family is overthrown. Using clever tactics and strategy to survive the plot keeps you hooked. The art and animation are top tier, and the story deepens with each episode. If you're into historical settings with a mix of action and strategy, this is the one for you. Coming in at number 3, we have Shimon, How to Become Ordinary. This one's perfect for all you mystery and drama fans who appreciate a more subtle, character-driven narrative. The story follows an ordinary guy trying to live a normal life, but he quickly finds himself tangled in a web of secrets and intrigue. It's got that hookah vibe. Those who've watched it know exactly what I'm talking about. Both main characters share a similar energy, laid back yet somehow unraveling deeper mysteries. If you're waiting for Hookah Season 2 or love lazy MCs with big brains, this is one you'll want to check. Number 02. Her Feelings in Russian is an absolute gem of this summer. The premise: a Russian girl, Alia, secretly has a crush on her classmate, but only expresses her real feelings in Russian, leaving her crush totally clueless. It strikes the perfect balance of sweet and funny, with plenty of cultural misunderstandings to keep things interesting if you're into romantic comedies with unique twists and adorable moments. Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian is one you won't want to skip. And finally, we've reached number 011. For all my magic and action fans with story, a wand and sword is a must-stat. If you liked Maul or Black Clover, then this is right up your alley. The protagonist may not seem to have much talent for magic, but through pure determination and maybe a little luck, they find a way to make their mark. The animation is top tier, especially in the fight scenes. It's got that classic shonen vibe, but it's executed so well that you can't help but get hooked. Definitely one to add to your watch list. Outro, and that wraps up my list of the best anime to check out before the season ends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.